continue to bat. How long do they go for?
Morning, Gilly. Morning, all. You mentioned two proud cricketing nations, and you can see the respect both teams have for each other. And that's the only reason why I can see Australia still batting, because they know what this Indian team can do. Against most teams in world cricket, Australia would have been bowling by last evening or by this morning. So it's a fantastic day's cricket. I can't believe on a Monday morning the atmosphere to be as it is now. You know, there are millions watching around the globe. People have got up at 4:30 in the morning in India. They'll be all glued to their television. And each other, the number 3 batsman, they've added 55. Kept the Indian.
So a number of 4s with the edge carried in there. KL Rahul, Jaiswal, and
Yes, Gilly, yesterday into the slip cordon. A little faster after pitching.
Late last night. Over of the day. Innings, KL Rahul batting, but of course
now Jaiswal was actually practicing.
You know, they'll believe he knew. And
In your ball, this pitch has been down. You would have.
the opening over of day 5.
Mitchell Starc, how fit?
or do we have to rely on?
Intriguing as it. How long do they go today? Fox commentary team, we've got Combox, and she's standing at the back. I see
With the horse's mouth,
From
Ravi.
the horse. Oh, that swings in. Hits. Isn't it? I said, you're Speedy Gonzalez.
You won.
Test match pitches that would have been test matches where he wouldn't have attempted to plug that hole down there. A lot of balls are going to go if
I had to sleep on it. Wonderful deliveries for Australia to set about what will be 10 wickets today.
It's in the series for Jasprit. Out of the ground. Get this. And very rightly. Strike rate goes.
he could have had 8, to be honest. Snake back. So now the game moves forward. The 5 wickets for Jasper.
Last man out for 4. There's a tale of 234 in.
Or 30 over mark. It is a
Number of overs Australia would hope 2 overs. That'll allow.
Yeah, definitely the second new ball. The Indians have got a lot. They'll bat normal early on, and they will.
To keep the scoreboard ticking.
Would give them a lead in the series. Well, at the pointy end in that passage of time, trophy up for grabs in the world. And it's decision making and set to go.
Score Australia have got on the board in to have men in catching. You've got to have men. You know, if an edge goes, it can't come down the dressing room. If he knows the pressure is on him,
And relieve a bit of pressure. A bit of overall. He's been a tremendous player, and see what sort of tactic he.
As the day progresses and record viewership.
yeah, it'll be interesting. Happy with that. We've not seen much swing in this.
A real new ball that swung has not been.
That's shape, that's delivery. If you get it,
Yeah, the edge or the off stump. 3 time.
getting movement. He's getting movement with the ball coming.
He's a right-hander. New ball.
Captain of India. Have another look at over 2 degrees. If you
But this is an outside edge. And here's the man who I think from India.
Pat Cummins yet to pick up.
In the first 15 overs, you know, more than.
A bit of late swing there from Pat. Honestly, Jaiswal gets to the other end. Up, getting off the bowler bowl to.
But he's picked up Rohit Sharma 7. That's the matchup. A little bit of sparring.
Game, Ravi. That's
And it's his footwork. Anchored to the crease at the moment. Good hands, and he's such a good. But it's that stuck. If he.
Batting could have dried out so much. Oh, frustration for 2. Lisa Healy and Michael Vaughan. Timid defence.
Its name, the right behind him. Hey, good morning.
Nice to be here, actually.
Yeah, Also, they're watching in America on which will start swinging. Oh,
It's uncomfortable as a slipper, you know, lead already.
See Giles, well, he's coming out. Mitchell Stark's going to be off.
they're interested about
It's marvellous.
the history of the game. Oh, Jaiswal. Great.
Yeah, that's what. So you've got to be so wary.
Oh, start wing.
Drive. And then it's that.
Being up here in the commentary box, under your eyes, you think it's full. I can get
To Jaiswal and warmly received. Captain to captain now.
Fine. I mean, he's.
two as captain at this test were settled.
Helmet.
In, takes your spot while you...
This game. So close at third slip. The same. Yeah, he'll find something eventually.
But when anyone out of the attack at the moment.
Coming out of his crease of it. Just to remind the young player.
Scott to try and take wickets, but
Australia fear the most with.
left very many. But anchor it down one end and then. I'm wondering if he just hit his pad.
42 clicks.
He was just a little bit away from his coming from one end, who's whacking them swing bowlers on when the ball's just.
Positive stroke.
Jaiswal just attack the stumps just a little bit
Put on his name yet.
to get in a little bit of strife when both Mitch and Pat have.
Since the first ball, the big man from Mumbai.
It's nice to see the field. It's nice.
Palmer got a run nevertheless.
And their first scored at 2.8, so it's going to have to. I'm
Not
very
gonna
sharp.
Over a ball that just died.
Conference yesterday, he was saying the way that it's been going up and down, just a shift in that, and we just.
The right-handers. He was getting the ball.
They're loving it, but again, it's about.
Love and his.
Inside 6 overs.
It's actually a noise, and
Have a clicking noise to try and force.
Up and steaming into Jice, swinging his first spell for Mitchell Stark in the series.
And with the ball swinging. Press forward and then that transfer.
what we mean, what you meant, that left.
This for a first test match for.
In the interval, he just shook her.
First times with the away swinger and
Marnus has heard something.
first ball of the morning.
Ball just bounced and just left Rowick.
For all the talk about.
You play for Australia and absolutely.
Want to play the drive and get it through the.
That's jams down on it.
This ball all day.
Down for 12. Leave you.
Live MCG test. And a reminder, let's see, free entry for. And that's gone fine and it adds to the score.
In Melbourne. Percent. Come on, Indian players.
There's not a single wickets in hand. A punt. That glory. Who can set.
All out of the Australian quick. Drive definitely, and then it swings. I saw you.
A man that generally right last week or so.
Innings in it. Oh, without doubt. Australia don't want to see the last 6 months or so. Boland might have to adjust.
So, interestingly, talk about this being a new ball.
And Cummins are two that like to just up.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Australia. We know the new ball is.
Some uneven bounce.
I know you spoke about the technical aspect. Testing for runs. You feel the. Just more solid in defence. Today he looks better. It doesn't guarantee this morning.
Jaffers in this innings at Ness.
Oh, full face of the bat.
And that further indoor spot on, he was into that.
Good movement into the ball. Full to save 4 runs by Travis.
Sharma, usually very good at...
Down bounce later in games here.
Really nice drive. The crowd are just... Yeah, and I think that's just a different game these days. Thanks.
All the way down. Good over from Cummins.
As we saw on this pitch by playing and miss wall. Yeah, there's an ad in Australia that...
Mind is ticking. Now, square legs going back.
Oh, Jaiswal.
Boland's just going to be there.
This is such a fabulous... Not from the skipper.
India none for 20 after 20.
He
Reed
went again, Sydney, as he basically started running one there.
But at least
Up to 20, they've done the hard yard.
Yeah, be interesting to see how sort of think about his own bowling.
today, he's got to bowl a lot of over or two. Mitch Marsh can help out.
Who he's looking to...
Whether that's an injury.
Very nearly dismissals this test match.
Off the water, but underneath, I'm sure he could have very easily have gone back.
Rohit Sharma, it's been a difficult tour. Just all adds to that. Move from that line of length, Scott Boland.
Ball there round the wicket, angling one in. Only in the series so far.
Ooh, so there's still something in this pitch.
A lot, but it starts to show a little his greatest friend off.
Just changed his angle now, Boland.
Guys, it's stay in.
For 10 wickets, Australia have to have the courage. Field change. Greater than that, see if he could bring...
Comes in, okay, last ball there.
Pretty. So that man...
But it finds Pat Cummins at the... 78 over 1 currently. It's been a... Rohit shot.
Pull shots.
Leg going back.
Around the corner.
Nicely played though. Set up. His previous 20.
Have a word with...
He's normally such a...
And Jaiswal and Rohit.
Oh, it's been enthralling stuff.
Well, just as we talk about patience,
That area where we've seen it, just you need luck. As a...
how long can Jaiswal batters he used to seeing scoreboard? 3 maybe.
Yeah, it's a nice drive down the ground.
They've been flirting with John, but no digit score.
This is a shot that he's playing on Marsh. He's so close. Grab.
Batter out with a shot
across the line, you get a leading edge.
That edge carried.
He's defending that ball. He's still back.
Key harsh.
Yeah.
You know, I did it before, but I think
Yeah, it's a volley. Did enough to all series.
best ball of the year.
Before.
Impressive right through the series. He's so unrelenting.
Good as the first innings, but it was again. It was a cross-seam delivery. Who was thinking, and a nice sheet. And this is what they did. And Virat Kohli.
Well, he just
His body was too fragile. But that average is 40.
a bounce.
Good at playing the line, but that one.
Played so well open for 3. Of course, he's had to give played so.
So what happens in Sydney now? From whatever little I know of him, I don't know.
Well, and it's glaring what the Indians.
Let's have a say. They're not.
Starts, you're a selector.
Yeah.
Or, the reason I asked that was cheering, and then it almost became
Huge amount of support down there.
Game Kohli.
Dean here, Cummins has gone straight.
Good delivery at the non-strikers. And he's hope it hits the right part of your glove.
Quite happy for Jaiswal to
Do that backward point. Jaiswal, he'll not the suit they want to see
off the bat.
Jaiswal, he wants to climb into something.
Time. 12. And he's just not that style.
Leonard.
No, it's
12 of 6.
Very good ones, because what it's done, he's got plenty of silverware.
Long spell.
The bat, but they got that deep position. So Chase 4 years ago, just getting
That day was they were 3 down.
and accept
There's Amal cricket. You know, he likes to
made here,
150,000.
and we have had record attendance there. 50 lose
Off his.
what
And he would be try and save this game.
23rd. And that's why it allowed him to.
So
It's when see that front leg of his, it's in his stance at the start of Test matches. Now he's back on.
I think Virat Kohli eaten over. It's just yeah. Hands are nicely spread. You want to open and hit the fingertips rather than position to be at. From what you've, and I did not ask for that graphic. Start of this day's play about the.
It's almost as if there is
out to bat from the crowd.
is very relaxed and you know, talking. Oh, that was early in his career. I would see goes down, then you put his head as it.
28 and a half over.
Hope he can get a little bit of spin.
Edge, the gratification right from the get-go. Starly disappointment for him.
With this 40 over mark and
Trace Wale, just a bit of flooring.
a bit of width, what would you say to him?
Not to play. I'll give it probably and tell him. You know, I would have never told him not to.
More of an aggressive flash.
That's got his going. That can get him going.
It's just slight. Understand it from Kerry wanting to keep 64 overs left.
Even thinking of a win.
I wonder if one going at a really good, actually not real as easily as Rishabh Pant you got. Style.
He's clever bowling here. That'll help.
Yes, that's the third time. Jaiswal.
To give 3 loose ones.
Good.
Expecting that.
Right down, or wasn't he? His Q ended flick over square leg, but it wasn't
That fashion.
been in there 11.
Arch the back. Now, Jaiswal.
Laying it to the fielders just before lunch.
He's been given the punish you.
Noises. Was it? And yet it remains not out.
Didn't just clip either. Most umpires.
Pant.
He was going to do that. You know, so he switched
Looking down the track.
something like that.
Get back.
Yeah, that was hit on.
Line. A little risky.
We almost created a mix. India 3 for 60.
Well,
Three. A little defensive prod.
The safest of the 3.
Knock it back.
Favour. There's not a big mind. Tempt him to try and.
From Jaiswal.
Beautiful shot. technically perfect.
81 kilometres an hour. Slowest over of the summer. I've got another one for you. 10 Thursday. Makes it look so easy.
The strain now, punt, look.
Here's those drives. By these 2 3-foot.
Here, it's worth 44 on the Indians, but it just feels like it's...
Right, Shatsby drives. Yeah, of pressure in the... That fielder out. And that is 50, giving his side some hope.
Authorities played and missed.
For sure. I think
He's played and missed a lot, but some of the spectacular.
Yeah. The 8.
Now's his opportunity to...
Saying Nath, at the minute I'm going to...
throw in the 8.
Well, you a few times in this series. The last ball of your husband might have.
Indeed it is.
There's our man from Perth.
Force and support.
40 minutes till the tea interval. Yeah, starting to...
That's kind of where he wants to hit the ball. Try and come a little bit tighter and get him to three-pointer and get down the other end.
required.
But if he can find...
Line.
Maybe 2 now, in fact, at stake. He's holding himself back from going down.
2 very comfortable, just knocking the ball around.
3 partnerships of 15 overs each.
Record attendance here at the end of the last 5 days. That is incredible.
100 comes up for India. I mean, there was a cheer for a no ball.
Sneak a win against all the...
Yeah, he
The lights.
just milking this at the moment. These looked calm, composed.
Another 15 minutes to go to spare if they're together. 15. Nathan Lyon is going to be... He's going a bit... Boundary here.
Yeah, Mitch Stark.
Strong message. Double to win, or he'll work.
Is he formed?
The back and the stiffness. And
I reckon another...
for Mitch Stark, 8 overs since that last wicket.
What's going on in the mind? Is there any way...
79 runs aggressively in the first innings. But don't bowl and continues to misses.
Might be the last over before... Please.
Yeah. But must be taking its...
He dug it in short.